Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot, here to do another pick a card reading. Thank you everyone for all your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments, your subscriptions, everything, donations, personal readings, every part of this channel is growing so much, and I want to thank you so much for being a part of that and for sticking by me from the beginning. So as most of you know, I started out as a twin flame reader. And I still dabble a little bit in that, but not as much as I used to with the astrological signs, which I super love, and I wish I had more time to do. I just don't. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But thank you for still watching. This pick a card is going to be on what is your person thinking and feeling. Now, this could be for a feminine or masculine. You use whatever works for you. If I say something more feminine or more masculine, please know that it is not to say that it is a same-sex relationship. It could be. It could also be you as the watcher could also identify differently. So just take the pronouns. If I slip up, I try to say they. But if I say he or she, just know that, you know, whatever your situation is, just make that fit there with the pronouns. So this is going to delve into just their thoughts and their feelings. We're not looking at any type of action right here. Now, if it comes out, of course, I will tell you that in the cards. I shuffle them, but I don't look at, you know, if they come up right, I see them, but most of them, you know, they don't, and I just put them in the pile. So I have no idea what is in here most of the time for the majority of the cards. So also wanted to kind of take a moment to talk about pick a card readings. So I've had a lot of questions about how to pick your card. Listen, however you feel it speaks to you. So if it is a sign on my mat, like this, I believe is, this is Sagittarius for sure. I believe that might be Scorpio. No, that's Scorpio. This is Virgo. Sorry. So yeah, kind of that energy here is like whatever you see that draws you in. So if it's the crystal, this is a mineraloid. This is green opal. So, and if I say the wrong thing, I say crystal versus rock. I've started to get more into the geological side of things, so I'm still learning about the crystals and the rocks and the mineraloids and all of that I have acquired. So I researched their meanings. Some of the stones I just picked by intuition, which is what I was told you're supposed to do. So if you're wondering how to pick a stone, that's what research has come to me, and it works every time. I always end up picking something that I didn't even know I needed, or that it was definitely geared towards what I'm going through. So keep that in mind. So if I say something different than how you know it and you've researched it, and you know I'm just learning, and I've expressed that before in one of my other videos. So just know that I'm working to broaden my horizons in this aspect. So I know a little bit of astrology. I know a little bit of oracle, a little bit of tarot, a little bit of, you know, I know twin flames because I'm on my own journey. I met my twin a little over 2 years ago, or sorry, not 2 years ago. We've been in separation for 2 years, but about, 7 years ago, maybe something like that, 2012. Anyways, so yeah. All right, so we're going to pick a card here. So remember, it's general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your situation, please don't say it below, okay? If it's not, it's not. So really, you got to use your own discernment. I mean, how does it make you feel in your body, in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, okay? If you pick a pile and it doesn't resonate, that does happen. Please pick a different pile. If that still doesn't resonate, it may just not be the reading for you. So I hope it is, and I hope you get something out of this. And I'm always here to give you the messages. Don't shoot the messenger type of energy. I'm here to give you the messages with your highest good in mind. All right, so first pile we have is Lepidolite, and this is a very purple rock, kind of a grayish purple. And I was drawn to this rock. I didn't know what it was. I was drawn to it at a shop, and I know one of its factors has to do with helping with anxiety. And then we have blue kyanite, and this one, my best friend was telling me about how she has some and its properties, and it gives her some energy, and I found that for me too, and some clarity, and even kind of some throat chakra stuff here because it's blue. So it's all about truth and living in your truth and speaking your truth to me. So those are some of its qualities. But this is blue kyanite. Okay, this is another crystal. Okay, these are both crystals, at least in my research. And this is opal, green opal, and this is a mineraloid. So it's not quite a mineral. I guess it forms in a little bit of a different way, but still a very cool looking, I guess, cool looking gem. Okay. All right. So I do have some books here that I will be reading from today. So this is how I do it with decks that I don't, if I don't get a full picture, or I feel like the book has like an incredible, and this book, The Sacred Rebels, is incredible. Okay, so these are two beautiful decks that I just got The Sacred Rebels, so I'm learning that one. And then I've got the Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle. So I've only used this a couple times, but I love its medieval qualities. So we're using these, two of these decks in the piles today that I will probably momentarily look at the book for, just because they're really amazing. Their type of definitions and their way of saying things is incredible. So, you know, pick how you want. Pick by astrological sign. You can pick by the way the cards look. You can think of your person, think of who you want to know what they're thinking and feeling about you, and go ahead and pick your piles. This is pile number 1 with the lepidolite, blue kyanite, pile number 2, and opal, the green opal, which is pile number 3. All right. So we will start with pile number 1. If you chose the lepidolite. I love this rock. It's so pretty. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the person that you're asking about could have Gemini in their chart or be a Gemini. We have Gemini here. Okay. We also have Virgo. I just talked about Virgo in the intro. Hey, Virgo, what's up? We also have Leo. And we also have the Empress here, which is Taurus. Okay. Alrighty. Remember, this could be you, because if they're thinking about you, obviously you'd be in here. So please don't put that down below either. Okay. So if they're like, oh my God, it's me. Yes, they're thinking about you. So if this is your sign, take it like that. Okay. All right. So this person is going through a lot of changes right now. And the way they're thinking about it is they want to know if they can work things out. Can we work things out? Okay, so they're thinking about working things out with you. They're thinking about the love. They're thinking about being open, speaking their truth, being vulnerable. They want to have a conversation. I feel like they want to talk to you badly, okay? They're very much in love with you, with the Venus goddess of love, of course. So if you're asking if this person's in love with you, absolutely. If you are a Taurus, or again, Empress-like, so if you're a feminine watching, this is the way they see you, as being just incredibly grounded and able to manifest in the material world. I also feel like if you're dealing with a Leo, that you guys are very much connected through spirit, through a spiritual connection here with this evolution. Sorry, we're channeling tons of stuff going on with this person. So I apologize. We're going to bounce around maybe in this reading, so try and stick with it. So they find you as attractive, that you have grace and charm and beauty. They love you. They definitely, see a relationship with you. They want a relationship with you. There's this beautiful abundance that you have, this you bring them happiness and pleasure like you are. And remember, the Empress in a traditional deck, this is not a traditional deck, however, they do use the minor and major arcana here. Excuse me. Or, I'm sorry, they use some of it in the deck. Okay, so with that Empress is all of the queens. Okay, she encompasses every single one. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. Okay, so she's all of them. So you're top dog. They see you as being incredibly beautiful, incredibly, like I said, graceful and regal and royal. And they know that you're just like all of that, okay? And we have love here twice, okay? Literally love. Like they love you. They love you. They're in love with you. It says unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Still got that attraction, that affection here with that many cards saying how much that they are attracted to you. For some of you, though, they see this as possibly strictly sexual, or when they think about you, it's in a sexual nature. For some of you, not all of you, that is a small portion of the reading. Okay, so you'll know. It says this connection is passionate but not enduring, so it may be a fling or a one-night stand, or you guys may have started out that way, okay? So, but they want you to trust. They're trying to figure out how to, when they think about you, they want you to trust yourself and trust in this connection. Again, we've got like another lion here, right there. I think that's a lion. Oh, maybe not. It looked like a lion. Okay, it's not a lion. Okay, but maybe another, like not a tiger. Good grief, can't think of a cougar. Something like that. Okay, it's hard to see. So they want you to trust yourself. Trust that this connection is exactly how you feel it. Okay, so if you feel, you know, that they love you, that they're in love with you, it's saying that. If some of you, if you feel it might just be, you know, a sexual thing, it could evolve into something else. Like we've got evolution here as well. So this evolution card tells me that the strictly sexual could evolve into something more, and it has the purpose to kind of go into a higher dimension, a higher realm of activation. Okay, so very twin flame energy coming out in this reading, especially with this card right here, this evolution card. Okay, so it may have started out sexual, or this person was like, oh, this might just be a one-night stand, but it became something incredible and something more, and you didn't realize possibly what this connection was right away, but it started to show itself with signs and synchronicities and things that you were seeing. We have the number 31 here, the number 45. 31 is 4 is about stability. 45 is the number 9. That's about your own, their own and your own evolution on your spiritual paths, okay, and your path that combines, okay, because this is three suns or 3 balls of fire just kind of going up into the sky that are just like they're transforming into something just beautiful, okay, and raining down that love, that light, bringing up the vibration of the planet. So, you know, trust yourself, trust in this connection, okay, all right, because it is exactly as you see it, okay. You may be very in tune with they're very in tune with nature. When they're out in nature, they think about you, they feel you. They're hoping that you will trust in yourself enough to see this connection as well, and they're wondering if they can kind of work things out with you. Okay, and they may be wondering if you thought it was just strictly sexual as well, okay, or if that's all you want is sex, okay, but they're saying they're eternally yours, okay, so this is a very strong soulmate twin flame vibe in this pile, okay, so that's what you guys could be dealing with, okay, but this is eternity, okay. Number 11, when you add up the 47, okay, completely twin flame energy here, spiritual energy, your spiritual path. So yeah, they're saying I'm eternally yours and you're eternally mine, and we're married even, you know, and we've had past lives. We've possibly been married to this person in the past. They want to marry you. They see a marriage and a future with you. They see babies with you. They see, you know, if you're a feminine watching, if you're masculine, I mean, they're saying that they're so much in their feminine beauty, like you bring that out in them. You make them feel so beautiful, okay? And you both activate each other's DNA, okay? Like this is incredible. It says beneath the veil of Sophia. Okay, this is really intense. Okay, so this reading is overwhelming. I'm getting some intense energy here. Okay. So you guys activate each other's DNA, okay? So in this, especially twin flame dynamics, okay? This is what I'm feeling is that like when you reveal your true selves, look at this person is taking her hood up, revealing your true selves to each other, and you're in the 5D, like you activate each other in the 5D. So you may be going through a DNA transformation. I did post something about that, an article probably in December or November about that. So I would check that out on my Facebook if you are interested, and I will try and remember to put that in the description box below. But yeah, this person is and you, like you're so connected. So it's hard for me to say just how, you know, you're both in this reading. This person wants a new phase with you. They want to rekindle something. They want to start something over, bring something back from the dead, because the phoenix rises out of the ashes. Like, you may have gone through some really bad dark nights of the soul and have really been just, but there's so much passion here within this reading that it's overwhelming. It's like blowing up my head into like this hot air balloon type of energy. So there's so much sexual chemistry, so much passion within this, and you guys can rise out of the ashes, and they want that. They want to rekindle. Thinking about rekindling something, renewing this transformation, this growth. They may have changed their mind too. If they had rejected you before, they may be thinking about, can we work things out? Like, can we work this out? Because I really want to I want to see if we can work this out. Okay. And this is another beautiful energy of love here. We have heart. I mean, come on. Hello. This person is intensely connected to you through their heart chakra, okay? This is love and romance and joy, bliss, heart's desire, affection, fulfillment, kindness, and forgiveness. So they want to know if you'll forgive them, if you will show them kindness at this time. They're kind of saying they need you. I feel like that's what I keep hearing. I need you. I need you. I miss you. I love you. Oh, those are so beautiful. Oh my gosh, this was such a great reading. All right. Well, thank you so much, pal number one. If you like the video, please don't be shy. Click that like button. That way I can get this video and this message out to other people that need to hear these messages. Think about how much, if it resonated with you, it could resonate with someone else. So I really appreciate all your love, all your support. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below, and I can go into more in depth. If you saw a pile and you want to go from that pile, please tell me when you write me in your description of what you're looking for with your reading when you book. I am booked up through Wednesday, so just know that readings are a little bit more than 48 hours. Oh, sorry, Wednesday. Wait, what's today? It's Saturday. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, no, that's right, Wednesday. So I'm going to try and get those done as quick as possible. That may change, but please keep in mind there is a little bit of a delay. So, all right, thank you so much. If you didn't like the video, you could also thumbs down it. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. All right. Cool. That was beautiful. Pile number one. Dang. I mean, how are the other piles going to be able to follow you? Very cool. All right. Let me let my dog in real quick. We're going to stop the video. All right. So if you chose pile number 2, which is the blue kyanite, this is your reading. It's this very mica look to it. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay. Also, I forgot to chime my chime at the beginning of the video, so we're going to chime it here. You can fast forward through it if you don't want to listen. We're just clearing out the energy, becoming open to the messages objectively. Don't shoot the messenger. Please know that when I give a message out, that it is for your highest good. The messages are general, so if it doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to take it. If it triggers you, it's possible it's something that you may not want to hear, but that you need to hear from spirit. So keep that in mind. But I'm never trying to say anything that would be harmful on purpose to anyone. That is not my goal here. So please know that it's with love. And again, general, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you pick a pile and it doesn't resonate, please pick a different pile. I also talked about pick a card readings and how to do them briefly in my description if you would like to go back and listen to that. All right, so we're gonna chime the chime. What I do is I chime it, I breathe in, hold for 4, do the second chime, breathe in, and hold for 4 again. And then we are ready to go. Alrighty. Okie dokie, pile number 2. Let's see what's up. What is your person thinking and feeling about you? Cool. Oh, I'm laughing because this... Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Okie dokie. All right then. Okay, how's this person thinking and feeling about you? So the person you could be asking about, and also keep in mind this could be you. You may come out in here, this may be your sign, because hello, they're thinking about you. It makes perfect sense. So remember that. I shouldn't have to say that, but I do. Sad to say. All right, so we have Aries. So they could be an Aries, you could be an Aries, you could have Aries in your chart, they could have Aries in their chart, okay? Same with Sagittarius and Pisces. I'm laughing because this is hilarious. Okay. All right. Okay. And if you all know my sign, you understand why. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So they want to talk to you so badly. Like they have this incredible news that they want to share with you. They have a message for you and they want to send it to you. Okay. All right. This person is like super duper like dying to talk to you if you're not talking. Okay. So it says positive news, positive outcome, especially if you're dealing with the Sagittarius because it falls right below Sagittarius, or they want you to message them because we also have she feels, she knows. Okay, so they see this, especially with Aries and Pisces and Sag, okay? I'm just going to put that out there. Like, they know. So whatever you think they're feeling about you, it's the same. And the reason I say that, and this could definitely be a twin flame, is because we have mirror here, okay? Mirrored energy, okay? So it says mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. Okay, so yeah, you're mirroring to each other's wounds. You may be triggering each other very hard at this time, okay? When you look in the mirror, you may see them or they may see you, especially if you're dealing with a twin flame. That happens to me all the time. So yeah, and this is also about relationships. So your relationship is a mirror of kind of how you feel about yourself, okay? And you may be mirroring how you feel about yourself, and that's also projection, where we kind of project out a persona, but it's really honestly it's a false sense of who we are, and we put it on someone else, and then they reflect it back at us, and we're like, oh shit, you know, like we don't like what we see in the mirror. Okay, so this person may be having a hard time looking in the mirror at themselves and seeing what they've done. I'm also getting that, okay? Ooh. Wow, this is heavy, guys. This is heavy. Okay, sorry, I had to adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, so number 22, divine number 28 could also be relevant to you. 22 too is about this. When it says she feels, she knows, this is such a deep inner knowing. So when you must be telepathically communicating with each other, and what one person thinks the other one thinks, and what one person feels the other person feels, and it's hard to figure out whose is who and to detach that energy, especially in a twin flame dynamic, because you are of the same soul. So oh my gosh, this is coming in very overwhelming. It's overwhelming, the energy, okay? We also have the sun here, which you could be dealing with a Leo, okay? Because the sun rules Leo. The sun is also a yes card. So if you're wondering if this person's loves you or whatever, if they miss you, any of those things, absolutely, they 100% do. They're sending you their energy, their love, their white light towards you. Okay, they're trying to heal you as the viewer, or vice versa. Please know that all of this can be both, that you both are doing this because of this mirror here, okay? Especially, I know I said this like 5 times, but especially when you're talking about a twin flame, okay? So, pride, success, divine masculine, daytime. Okay, so this divine masculine may think about you during the day when they're out under the sun. They may be walking in nature and thinking about you. Sunsets could also be, there's 2 things that talk about kind of the sun here with that enlightenment over that dove. Okay, so I feel like this message is also going to be something enlightening, positive news, positive outcome, okay? So if you want to message this person, they want to message you, okay? Like it's like this very merged energy here. And if you could have seen my hands, I was like merging them, okay, in a prayer, okay? So that's exactly how I feel like your energy is coming together, okay? So very radiant, very beautiful, very loving energy. The sun is about happiness. You bring them happiness, okay? It would make them happy to hear from you. It would make them happy to know you're okay if you guys have been in separation. But they're really embracing their divine masculine energy as well. that's just that you bring them happiness, though. Such happiness, okay? Such power, such energy, okay? And I also feel like they kind of have a little bit of ego here, so be careful. So be careful. How they're thinking and feeling about you is kind of like possibly that they want some type of victory with you. They see you possibly as a trophy, or this coming to fruition would be a success, being able to talk. It's some type of award, ambition, or achievement to have you. An achievement to be able to have this victory and to say, we worked so hard for this. Okay, so they really, really, really want to balance this out. Okay, we have balance here as well. Number 14, which is also the number 5. There's also some changes here, okay? So trying to balance themselves out, okay? They're when they think about you, they're trying to get some balance in their life, okay? And they want you to know that you should lean on your inner circle during this time. They're doing the same, or that's what Spirit is saying for them to do as well. It's kind of an advice card here a little bit in order to bring in this balance, okay? This might be something that they can ask their friends for help with, okay? And so how they're thinking and feeling about you, they're maybe seeking support at this time to kind of figure out what to do about the situation, how to approach you, okay? We have remembrance here. We're surfacing of past memories, okay? Memories and past feelings and emotions, and memories is what I'm also getting here. I guess I said that's not on the card, but yeah. So they're thinking about you. Remembrance is always kind of that, like they remember the beauty in you. They remember, especially the Pisces, under this Pisces, if you're a Pisces watching, you may also be, those old memories of this person may be resurfacing at this time. It could be because of New Year's. I always see that dove. This dove has been in 2 different piles. It was also in pile number 1. I would also recommend watching pile number 1. If you resonate with this pile, please check out pile number 1. They're very similar. Such positive messages, okay? And we have the chaser here. So, woo! Okay, all right. So I feel like they think of this as a runner-chaser dynamic. This is interesting because if you're mirroring this, one of you thinks the other one's the chaser, and the other one, and they're like, oh, I'm the runner, and vice versa. So you may be looking at each other and being like, oh yeah, they're the chaser. When I'm not, maybe you both are chasing each other. You know, it doesn't have to be so runner-chaser dynamic. I know that that's normal for twin flames, but in this energy, it's almost like you both are chasing each other, okay? You're chasing each other, and and you're mirroring each other. So when one is chasing, the other one may be running, and vice versa. Or you both may be in the energy of chasing each other, okay? Because I know how that's like, we're mirrored, okay? Yeah, absolutely. I could see that could be chaser-chaser dynamic, okay? Like you both want each other, okay? Kind of stupid here because, not you guys are stupid, but kind of stupid because it's like, okay, you should be together if you're not. So, you know, like, and I know that's no one's fault. Got it. Okay, we have the number 15 here for confusion, and we have grown. Okay, so they're still confused about this, even though they know that they have grown and they want to tell you they've grown. Okay, and when they think about this, they're like, okay, we've both grown, okay, or we're grown-ups. So why are we still confused? Why is this still going on, you know? Because they're like, okay, listen, we go from the 15 to the 16. So they move out of confusion, and they may have in the past been in confusion about, they may have been like, oh, she's chasing me, and they may have been confused about you and someone else, but they always knew that you knew what was going on. Okay, so you had a sixth sense or intuition, maybe a clairvoyant and empath like I am, so you may absolutely be having those same epiphanies about each other, okay? And telepathic communication is huge here with this message, and she feels she knows, okay? Especially for the feminine, that's if you're a feminine watching, okay? You know exactly what's going on with this guy. You knew that there was confusion. You knew that you were probably the chaser in the past. But they're like, you're the one. So what does that matter? Like, who cares who's chasing who? Okay, you're the one, and they know it. Okay, and they're gonna there's this message, and they want to tell you you're the one. They want to message you and tell you you're the one. Okay, and tell you absolutely you're the one. Okay, because they go from confusion to this. So in this confusion, they've grown, and when they've grown, and when this happens, because it may not have happened quite yet for some of you, but they want to message you and tell you. They're thinking about that and feeling very pushed to do so, pushed to get in touch with you. The universe is giving them signs and synchronicities. Number 7, number 6, this is also someone from the past or past lives, okay, for some of you. So it's it's magical. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Okay. And then one of the last cards we have is from the Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle. So beautiful. It says, enter sacred space. Commune with your fairy allies. Okay, and I'm going to read from the book because I'm not quite sure what that means. And I feel like they're saying, hey, okay, read here and see what that sacred space is. Okay. Ooh, is that it? There we go. Gotcha. This is also 1998, maybe some date that stands out to you because this is from Iona. They call it Iona. It's the artwork name. So I wonder if you can see that at the bottom there. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see what they have to say about this. Expanded meaning. Approach the dwelling of fairies and ancestors with reverence and respect. Interdimensional contact is both natural and illuminating. On the Isle of Iona, droids. Oh God, I feel like I'm saying Star Wars stuff, which is fine, but I'm like, whoa, droids. There we go. Much better. Fairies, saints, and buried kings psychically whisper in a cacophony of clairaudient impressions. Oh my gosh. You hear this person, clairaudience is through your ears. So that is when messages are downloaded through your hearing, but it's a different type of hearing. It's hearing what people are thinking and feeling and not saying out loud necessarily. Or if they're saying it out loud, it's like when I channel here, when I read something from a book, it gives me a way to channel. So again, you guys are hearing each other through, again, clairaudience with each other. You have these gifts, just like I was saying. Oh my gosh, it's wild. Okay, it is said to be one of the oldest islands on the planet and has a different geology to all the other islands. In the Inner Hebrides of Scotland. From the top of the tallest mountain, you can catch a glimpse of Ireland and drink the refreshing water from the well of eternal youth. Nearby is the Fairies' Hill, Scythian Moor, on a hillock near the gates to Anne's Scythian farm. In the painting, the ring of St. Columbia's cell has transformed into a fairy ring. Standing in the middle is the figure of Iona holding the mysterious green gemstone that is only found on the island. There is an age-old prophecy that the divine spirit shall come again in the form of a woman born on the Isle of Iona, and then for the first time, the world will know peace. Oh, okay, all right. So I'm also feeling like they see you or they're thinking of you as this divine feminine energy that is magical, that you have the ability to manifest what you want. You've broken free from a prison that you felt like you were in of some sort, and you're learning how to kind of share your gifts with the world is what I'm feeling. I don't know how many that is of you that's going to resonate, but obviously the clairaudience is definitely a message here for y'all. So, wow. Holy crap. This is amazing. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. But there's a little ego here with that trophy, and that may be on your side and your twin side, okay? If you're asking about a twin flame, again, this could be a high vibrational soulmate. I'm more feeling a twin flame for this reading, though, more than anything because of the mirroring, because of the energy, because of the cards, okay? I mean, they just don't lie. So it's amazing, just amazing, and I am in love with this reading. Like, I hope you liked it. If you did, if you wouldn't mind clicking that little like button down below. You can share, subscribe, all that good stuff if you feel the need. If you didn't like it, that's okay too. You can press the dislike button. I don't know why you wouldn't. This was such a beautiful reading, but you never know. And if you're looking for a personal reading, the link is in the description box below, and it will take you to Facebook, and you can book me there. I don't know if I said that, but I am booked through Wednesday of next week, so please keep that in mind if you're booking a personal reading. All right. So pile number 3, holy cow, pile number 3. Man, the rest of these piles have been incredible. All right, so if you picked the green opal, and I know it doesn't look all that green, but that is what the internet says it's called, and the shop that I bought it from a green opal. If you chose the green opal, this is your message. So how's your person thinking and feeling about you? Ooh, juicy. We got juicy cards coming out. Wow. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Oh, these are so great, you guys. Wow. This is intense. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is interesting. All right. So some of the signs you could be dealing with, this, again, I know I shouldn't have to say this, but I do. If your sign comes out in this pile as the viewer, please know then again, it's confirmation that they're thinking about you. That is very possible that that comes out, especially when we talk about twin flames, okay? Because you know what. So my video cut off as I was saying twin flames, kind of creepy, weird, but yeah, so especially when we're talking about a twin flame, remember you guys are connected by one soul, okay? All right, so the person that you're asking about, how do they, what are they thinking? What are they feeling about you? Okay, remember this is thinking and feeling. It's a general reading. It will not resonate with everybody. Please keep that in mind. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? If you feel drawn to a specific stone or a crystal, or mineraloid, like that green opal, obviously, because we're here in this pile. That's great. Pick your cards however you want. If you see an astrological sign on my mat, you see the Sagittarius, you see the Aquarius, then you pick that way. You know, that's fine too. Whatever draws you to that pile, okay? So I did talk about this in the beginning of the video. I felt like I had to say it again as well here, just to kind of reiterate, just in case you didn't watch the beginning. Okay. All right, so the person that's thinking about you, they could be a Taurus, you could be a Taurus, or you or this other person could have this in their chart, okay? Same goes for Capricorn and Libra, okay? Okie dokie. All right, so this person currently is trying to get some illumination, some clarity to see something about the situation, about maybe it's been tumultuous with your connection, okay? And they're just trying to weather the storm here. I am going to read from the book because I think this is telling me you need more information. Owls might be significant to you or this person. It's all about wisdom too. So this person is trying to get some wisdom. Look at that. It's like kind of holding on to this weird, I guess it's not weird, but it is this oddly shaped cube, okay? And it's definitely got like all of these different triangles on it and like hexagonal things going on there. So it's almost like they're trying to figure something out, okay, after the storm. So it's possible that right now they're in a contemplative state currently. And I'm going to read from the, oh, sorry, wrong one. I'm going to read from the book about After the Storm and see what they have to say about that. I love this book. It is very long though, so I'm going to try and highlight exactly what I feel is going on here, okay? Excuse me. Where is the number 1? Number 2. Number 1. Ah, gotcha. Okay, there's a thunderstorm about. It is either headed your way or just passing through now. Don't make a thunderstorm mean more than what it is, though. You don't have to fear it. You might even feel excitement about it. After all, a thunderstorm is just nature's way of gathering energy together that needs to be released. With a release of tension, relief and freedom soon follow, often with a fresh perspective and perhaps the gift of a promising, hopeful vision for your future. It might be a storm of building emotions threatening to erupt or already exploding, seemingly beyond your conscious control. You might feel an uncomfortable sense of emotional or psychological pressure within, and if something doesn't happen and soon, you fear you might burst. You may also sense that these are forces that are operating beyond your control, and you would be right. Okay, so this person is going through a very intense time. Their mind is cloudy, and we have clouds here, okay? Mind is cloudy. They're going through some type of confusion, okay? It says thoughts, problems, doubt. hesitate, unclear, confusion, indecision, misunderstanding. So right around this time, this could be exactly what's previously happened or what is currently happening in this person's mind. They're very much in a darker place, maybe in a dark night of the soul, but things are clouding their vision. They're not able to see things clearly, especially if there's a storm going on around them. So when they think of this is what their thoughts are currently or what they're feeling like there's this huge storm that's building up around them, okay? But it's about ready to kind of burst if they don't actually express themselves, okay? Because it says I need to express myself, okay? Yeah, so whether good or bad, this person may have a lot to say. There's a little bit of anger here, there's a little bit of resentment, there's a little bit of frustration coming through. Number 17 is the number 8, which is a very infinite number as well. Talks about it's also like when I think of the number 8, it could also be that there's a lot of hard work that they are trying to put into balancing from becoming imbalanced to balanced, okay, because 8 is a very balanced number, okay, but they know they have to express themselves to you in order to maintain some type of balance, and it's about ready to burst out of this person, okay? So if you receive communication, please let me know, because wow, there's something going on. It's possible they have to wait till after this storm though in order to communicate with you, okay? And they may need some, yeah, it says this oracle is also confirmation that if you've been praying for help, they may have been praying for help, your prayers have been heard, and the great creative intelligence of our universe is responding to you, stepping in and shaking things up so that situations can be sorted out according to a greater wisdom. Yeah, so things are being shook up in their life. They're getting some type of epiphanies. They're finally getting get some clarity if they haven't already. It says, I finally see. Maybe finally seeing this connection, finally seeing what they can achieve, or finally seeing something incredible, something that shakes up their whole entire world is coming to light here. A deep secret will come to light. So some type of secret may have come out. Could have been, for one of you, this is that their feminine is pregnant. It also could be that there's a secret about their feminine that if you're a masculine watching, that you're going to find out about your feminine. If you're a feminine watching, could also be finding out with a feminine. Please know I'm trying to use they pronouns, but there's a woman on this card. So it's almost saying like they see that there's some type of secret that needs to come to light. Could be they need to express. I feel like they need to tell you something, okay? And this is a secret that they've been holding back, and they just need to express it, okay? All right? Even if it's in a very aggressive manner, okay? All right? And they may be very stubborn about coming to this conclusion on their own. So they may have been dilly-dallying around, okay, in this narcissistic energy. So it's possible that they feel currently about the situation that you're either in a narcissistic energy, or they are, or this is affecting the connection, okay? So it's kind of like, you know, this energy of where they're not actually able to see things clearly because of that, or somebody's not able to see things clearly is what they're saying. Because they're stuck in ego, stuck in pride, okay? They're trying to move out of this, okay? That is the number 7 here. We have the number 52, and we have the number 42. So we take a big leap. Well, I guess it goes down, but we take a leap of faith to move on to calmer waters. This person wants to move to calmer waters. Could also be Piscean energy with these fish in this water here, okay? So they know that if they can express themselves to you and tell you this secret, okay, that they can move on to some calmer waters, okay? This person that you're asking about, you may have, for a very small portion of you, already been married to this person, separated, and now maybe trying to work things out. Some of you, you're married and now you're separated and you're not sure about working things out. That's also another message that I'm getting. One of the other messages is this person that you're asking about is married, okay? And so that's why you're in separation from them if you're a twin flame, or if you are asking about someone that you're in love with that you can't be with because they're married, or something along those lines, because there's a marriage here. So we have wedding rings, okay? So it's also, if none of those apply, this person is this may have been going towards a marriage, or it could have gone into that type of commitment here. We have union, wedding, married, soul connection. Obviously, this could just be telling you that this is a very deep soul connection. Of course, eternal love and everlasting promise, okay? So, but then we have separation here. So you're possibly not with this person at this time because you're in separation, okay? some type of separation. You could be in little to no contact at this time with this pile. Okay. It's a sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Yeah, they're sad. They're missing you. They're definitely thinking about you, and they definitely want you back, but they're definitely going through some type of storm. All right. And they may have learned a deep secret. It could be that this person was married and learned a secret about their spouse as well. And I'm feeling like it has to do with a pregnancy or an adoption or someone who had a miscarriage. That could be for a very small portion of you, but I do believe that is entering the dynamic here. And then we have hammer, okay? So this is working on something, okay? So this person wants to work to repair something. So, but it also is sabotage. They may have worked to sabotage this relationship in some way as well. Rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Yeah, so definitely with this earth energy here, with this Taurus and Capricorn, if you're dealing with someone of that nature, even that Libra, of course, but I'm talking about earth signs specifically because I'm getting they're coming strongly through that they want to rebuild this with you, okay? They know they sabotaged it with their narcissistic energy. They're trying to move on to calmer waters. They miss you with you being in separation. They finally see something and they want to express themselves, okay? But there's definitely this energy that even someone on the outside's tried to sabotage your relationship, and that's sad. I'm so sorry to hear that, guys. That's also what I'm channeling. Okay, we have Moonlight here, 36, and you have the number 1, which is starting over after the storm with that owl. And this is also a number 9. Do we have 9? No, not in this one. But so travel, romance, and potential here. So this person wants to travel to you. It's very weird because I just watched a reading this morning, and she pulled this card, and she has the same deck as me, and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I think it's called Divine Connection. I'm not sure. I could be wrong with the name, but she pulled this very same card this morning, and I was like, what? And it wasn't for my pile necessarily, but I don't think it was. But it was interesting because I've never pulled this card, ever. And I've had this deck for maybe over 2 years. So I was like, wow, that is intense. So there is some type of potential to travel towards you. They want to come towards you. They want to offer you romance. They see the potential. It may happen at night as well. And where they come to you and express themselves, and then they can finally move on to calmer waters here. But, you know, with this, and there's a magnetic quality about y'all here. There's this huge magnetic quality with this magnet here. Okay, you're being drawn to each other. This person's being drawn to you. This is a deep secret. It may be an affair. For some of you, this is an affair situation. Okay, like they had an affair with you. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that that's possible, that that's what happened, or vice versa. Okay. But it says longing, desire, gravity, magnetic, attraction, charm, je ne sais quoi, seduction, and yearning. Okay, so the things that stick out to me, and that is desire. They desire you. They're attracted to you. They are charming. They're also seductive. You're seductive, and there's this huge yearning. Here we've got yearning twice in 2 different decks with the separation card and that magnet. So yeah, they want to be with you. It may be really hard for them to be away from you because they are married, if they are married, okay? So if they're in another relationship or another commitment, okay? But we have this warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. And Spirit's like, yeah, okay, whether they want to come towards you or not, you know, there is this narcissistic energy here. This is not good energy. This is pride and ego. This is me type of energy. So don't dismiss the red flags because they are here. May have sabotaged or lied in the past. Excuse me. So that may be something that you need to be careful of with this person. I do feel that there's type of very charming characteristic here that kind of comes through that is a red flag. And so, you know, there's some red flags here for you're on your end. So what they're thinking, just be careful because they may, again, be lying about a separation, be lying about being in another relationship possibly. That could be for some of you, not all of you. But there are just some red flags here with that narcissistic energy, okay? And these clouds, like there's you know, if they're still stuck in these thoughts and these problems and this doubt, and they haven't finally gotten that clarity yet, and they're kind of moving into calmer waters eventually. It's just a process. So you're going to have to be able to kind of be like, you know, if this person comes around and they don't seem like they're coming correct, and they maybe want to fix something after sabotaging it, just be careful, because they could still be hiding something about another relationship, or still be stuck in this narcissistic energy, which is, you know, they need to transcend and transform that energy into positive energy. So I hope this helped. I hope that it was wonderful and that it resonated with you. And if it did, please like the video down below so that others can actually see this video as well. Whenever you like, whenever you share, whenever you subscribe, all that good stuff. Well, I guess like and share mainly with the videos. It gets this out to other people, so I can get my messages out to many more people who need it and need to hear the same things that you've heard. And if you resonate, imagine how you could help someone else go, aha, like about their situation and about their person. So, all right, guys, I love you so much, and thank you so much for watching my videos. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. And if not, I will see you for the next pick a card reading. Take care.